What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all in the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to a Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to you by Randy. Hello, Randy. Thank you very, very much for this request. What he requested this time around is more Beat Pella. I actually lied to your face. It's not Beat Pella House. This is Wing Solo, and he's doing Triviallusion. This is an official video, official beatboxing video brought to you by Wing Solo. What an interesting opening shot here. All I did was click the link, and the very opening shot is quite interesting with all the monitors. Anyway, let me just double check that I didn't. I checked my quality. It's good. Typically how we do it on this channel, guys, we'll react to the video twice together. The first watch will have stops and pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time as it comes to me. However, if you stick around for the second watch, we'll watch the entire thing nonstop all the way through. That's when I'll be taking some notes, and then we'll talk about it after. This is Wing Triviallusion. Depending on what happens on the upload and whether or not I get detected by copyright flags or anything like that, I may or may not have to fast forward through the second nonstop watch. But fear not, guys, we're going to upload this to Patreon, where we not only get early access to all of the reactions, but you also get to watch without any fast forwarding or any watermarks if I have to add it. So should you choose to check out my Patreon page, I do truly appreciate the support. Thank you very, very much in advance, but I digress. Because we gotta get into this beatboxing. I feel like it's been a minute since I've heard just Wing. In fact, the last one I did, I believe, was Wing, Hellcat, and Hiss. Now we get to just hear Wing Solo. I don't know. I mean, it's been a minute, or have I ever just reacted to Wing Solo? I'm sure I have. I'm not remembering off the top of my head. But regardless, it's been a minute, and I am super excited. So let me go ahead and bring this up here, and let's see what Wing's up to in this one. What a cool opening shot. Cool.
What you see, what you get, what you want, what you talk, what you see, what you get, what you want. It's all a Triviallusion.
Wow. I already can tell this is going to be incredible. I mean, I'll be honest, I already knew from the start because it's Wing and he's so incredibly talented, but just the way that he does so much in such a short little window. He has time to speak, he has time to add every single little percussion that he's doing. Uh, and I do have a question because I almost feel like I hear a little bit of, okay, I was gonna ask if there's any type of post-editing production or anything like that. But now that I think about it, I'm going to guess that the answer is no, and that just on the mic is maybe just a little bit of reverb. And that's it. I thought I heard a reverb on the part. I had to do it a couple times and hear myself because that's what he's doing, right? I'm not sure what he's doing. But it just sounds so spacious. And to have that much space with everything that he's doing in such a little window is so impressive to me. Very cool. Otherwise, the scene opened up literally with him surrounded by different monitors, and he's talking about what you see is what you get, or what you want. What did he say? I don't know. I'm happy we're going to watch this twice. But anyway, I digress. Let me go back just a little bit. I went back 15 because I'm greedy and I want to hear it. Here we go. actually on the monitors. The pitch. Wow. Oh, I should have paused it back here. Can I go back like this? Okay, so just a couple things. I was wondering if his image on the monitors were a still image or if they were all actually hooked up and watching him move in real time. Yeah, they are. But anyway, this part I found really, really interesting because of the pitch, because of the notes that he's singing. His pitch is so on point. So much so that I knew where he was going to go next. Do, 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 do. Maybe. I forgot already. But I predicted the next note that he was going to do. And it's just because there was a pattern maybe in whatever scale he was doing. I don't know. But regardless, his pitch is so impressive. Sometimes I feel like, just in general, to be in pitch is challenging for somebody like me who's not a professional singer. To do that, plus everything that he's doing on top, with all of the percussion, with all of the different sounds. I've said this before on other reactions, and it might sound weird, but I'm obsessed with beatboxers' mouths and the way that they move it to produce a certain sound that they want to deliver. It is so interesting to me. So not only watching his mouth do all of that, but then also sing all the notes that he was singing, I think were so cool. So I have to hear the pitch again because now I'm second guessing myself because I don't remember. I'm gonna go back 20. Here we go. How cool. Wow. Wow. Yay! So real quick, he brought back the pitched stuff that I loved and was talking about previously, but this time when he brought it back in, they weren't as long as the first time he did it. So he's keeping the same notes, the same tones, I guess, let's say, the same melody, let's say. But he's switching it up. He made it shorter this time, bringing it back here. I can't with this dude. It's I'm actually lost for words. I'm trying to think of a way to describe the percussion that he's doing, but I don't know that stuff very well. All I know is that what I'm hearing is incredible. I don't know why. I also just got Suzuka. His glasses, for whatever reason, reminded me of Suzuka from Atarashi Gakko, but I digress. Let me go back just a little bit. Not too much. Here we go. Ooh.
What you see, what you get, what you want, it's saw the Triviallusion.
He brought it back from the beginning. He ended it how he started it. Triviallusion. He brought it back. What you see is what you want, what you get, what you want. It's Triviallusion. Regardless, I'm excited to now watch this nonstop. If you are watching with me on Patreon, that's what Patreon is for, essentially, is to watch the full reaction, including the second nonstop watch with no fast forwarding or editing. That being said, however, I feel like Beat Pella House is quite lenient when it comes with their copyright strikes or anything like that. So I want to say YouTube will be fine in the second nonstop watch. I'm sure we'll be fine. Usually, this is when I say YouTube, I'll see you in 5 seconds after I fast forward. I'm going to confidently say that I think we'll be all right. So let's watch it, everybody, Patreon, YouTube, wherever. Let's watch it. I think we'll be okay. Sorry if I'm wrong. Here we go. And chills. That's
Chill
crazy.
factor acquired.
He got me at the very end there with the chills. Oh, Wing. Such a fan. So talented. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what else to say that I haven't already. The dude is just... He's just good at what he does. And I'm so happy that he puts these up online for us to watch and witness, because it's just too fun. Every time I watch him, I just feel like I shouldn't be surprised because I know how talented he is, and yet creepy crawlies above me again, don't mind me. And yet I still am surprised. I still am shocked. I loved the most, I think my favorite part is when he was throwing in the melodic pitches, the melodic notes. Do, 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 do. And he would throw them in differently every time. Long notes, short notes, and then he even did do, 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 do. So I feel like he incorporated the same notes, but delivered them at least 3 different ways that I can think of off the top of my head. And to throw that in among everything else that he's doing, he's just so multi-talented. Everything that he does. I love the way that he arranges everything. I love the way that he ended it, the way it started with what you see, what you get, what you want. It's Triviallusion. I mean, I don't know what that means. I don't know what that is, but it's catchy nonetheless, and it's incredibly fun to watch him work and do his thing. So thank you very, very much to Randy for the request. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.